Good evening and welcome to the induction ceremony for the class of 2022 and 2023. I'm Lauren Enochson, co-advisor of the National Honor Society. This is Marcia Vieira, my co-advisor. We want to welcome everyone tonight and personally congratulate all of you on your child's achievement. You must be very proud.
Before we hand over the meeting to our outgoing presidents, we want to introduce this year's board and thank them for their very successful year. Could you please stand in acknowledgement? This year we had two co-presidents, Randy Medeiros. Randy? Randy will be attending Lynn University, where she will be majoring in cybersecurity. Kaylin Rotowski. Kaylin will be attending UMass Amherst, where she will be majoring in informatics in the fall. Gabriela Santos, our vice president. Gabby will be attending Roger Williams University, and she'll be majoring in mechanical engineering. We have two secretaries, Grace Rose. Grace will be attending the University of New England, where she will be majoring in medical biology. Nicole Sylvain will be attending UMass Amherst, where she'll be majoring in biology. And our co-treasurer, Robert August. Robert will be attending Bristol Community College, where he'll be majoring in psychology and minoring in restaurant management. In addition to their involvement in the National Honor Society, as well as other various sports and club activities, they have maintained a GPA that has kept them in the top 20% of their class. They have done an exceptionally fine job this year, and we loved working with them. We wish all 6 of you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Could we have a round of applause for all their efforts, their hard work, and their commitment to helping others.
We'd also like to thank the 5 members of the Faculty Council whose main responsibilities are to review all of the applications to the National Honor Society. They are Dr. Peter Bangs of the Science Department, Ms. Lily Chamberlain of the World Languages Department, Ms. Patricia Fletcher of the Math Department, Ms. Deborah August of the Math Department, and Mr. Will Higgins of the English Department. Thank you for your service to the National Honor Society. I will now call Randy Medeiros and Kaylin Rutowski to the podium to conduct the rest of the ceremony.
Good evening. Would everyone please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I would now like to introduce Lauren Lima, who is a member of the Dartmouth High Theater Company and the DHS a cappella group Harmonics, to sing the Star-Spangled Banner. Would you please remain standing?
Oh, oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's glass gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Thank you. My name is Randy Medeiros, and I am co-president of this year's National Honor Society. Welcome to our Honor Society induction ceremony. Being inducted into the National Honor Society is one of the greatest honors a student can achieve at Dartmouth High School. Since membership represents the highest level of excellence in school, it carries with it the responsibility of setting an example for other members of the student body. The students who are being inducted this evening have demonstrated through their academics and social contributions the qualities that the National Honor Society stands for: scholarship, leadership, character, and service.
Good evening. My name is Kaylin Rakowski, co-president of this year's National Honor Society. The qualities of scholarship, leadership, character, and service truly exemplify every member of the National Honor Society. This year, our members showed their utmost dedication to service in and around their community. Whether it was assisting the elementary schools in math programs, cleaning our school campus, or even volunteering at the zoo, each and every one of these students could be seen around Dartmouth and surrounding areas making a difference one act at a time. When it wasn't an individual pursuit, our chapter took part in many group efforts to support our chosen charity of the year, Prevent Child Abuse America. We held restaurant fundraisers at establishments like My Place and Bittersweet Farm early in the school year, where a percentage of the proceeds went directly to our charity. During February, in light of Valentine's Day, we sold and delivered carnations to students and faculty in Dartmouth High School. One of our most successful fundraisers was the volleyball tournament, which we were able to bring back after 2 years of COVID restrictions. With a 19-team bracket, bake sale, and raffle all in one night, we were able to raise over $2,000 and provide an inclusive competition for all Dartmouth Public School members. Outside of raising money, we showed our gratitude for the faculty at Dartmouth High School during the holiday season. Every member hand-wrote cards and assembled goodie bags for teachers and staff they adore. Most recently, we held a car wash this past weekend, raising money for a different cause. Switching gears, we were able to raise $1,090 for the International Rescue Committee in support of refugees of Ukraine. I am proud that I was able to serve as president for this group of individuals dedicated to not only scholarship, but compassion within their communities. Without this outstanding group of members, officers, and our advisors, we would not have been able to accomplish all that we did this year.
Please join me in welcoming Ms. Lassie to the stage.
Okay, hello everyone. I am Ms. Lassie, a member of the English department here. So I feel very privileged to be here tonight speaking to a group of students that I have watched become such wonderful humans. I've had so many of you in class, and I could not be more excited to share tonight with you celebrating your accomplishments. When I told someone outside of DHS that I was doing this speech tonight, they replied, "Oh, that club for all the smart kids?" And yes, you are all smart kids. Your GPA is part of why you're here tonight. But that is all it is, a part, a piece, a fraction of what makes someone worthy of being a member of National Honor Society. The number is not what we are celebrating tonight. That is what you did, not who you are. You are not a number. Tonight, we are not celebrating your GPA, but the bits of your character that pushed you to succeed academically. All of you here tonight gave up something, maybe something small that you didn't really even miss, or maybe it was something bigger. You chose to push through the late nights and study. You chose to put aside your phone and practice. Maybe you lost sleep, maybe you skipped a party, but you made the choice to push yourself, to achieve, to keep as many doors open to your future as possible. Those choices reveal your depth of character, and that is what we celebrate tonight. I can tell you when you leave DHS and then pop back in to visit, I won't remember your best test grade or your GPA. I'll remember the moments in class when the classroom melts away and we're just a room filled with human beings laughing together. I might remember your great sense of fashion. Maybe it was how you gave up your seat at lunch and then casually stood for the rest of your meal. It'll be the little things, the glimpses into who you really are that I will remember. Those generous, kind, passionate, silly, sassy, and yes, smart individuals are worth recognizing. You're worth honoring, not because you are perfect. In my opinion, there's no such thing as perfect. I'm close, but I like to enjoy the weird quirks that you bring to class, the things that make you, you. And I'm asking you tonight to be kind to those people. Forgive yourself for your mistakes. Enjoy being wrong. Stop being your own harshest critic. Would you ever be as severe on a friend or a family member as you are on yourself? You are teenagers, and yes, we want you to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. But I know adults that struggle to do that. It's okay to not be okay all the time. You do not need to be perfect. It's okay to need help and ask for it. It's okay to take care of yourself first. These last few years have taught me a lot of things. One of the biggest takeaways is that I cannot possibly help others or offer anything of substance if I do not take care of myself, if I'm not kind to myself. So treasure all the odd and unique things that make you, you. That is what has pushed you to be here. That is who we acknowledge tonight. I want to thank you for selecting me as this year's speaker. I'm honored and humbled. Inductees, I am so, so proud of you. Be kind to others, be kinder to yourself, and congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Lassie. At this time, we'd like to present you with a small token of our appreciation. It now gives me great pleasure to present Mr. Ross Tebow, Principal of the Dartmouth High School. We would like to thank Mr. Tebow for his support of the National Honor Society and wish him the best in his future endeavors.
Good evening, NHS inductees, Superintendent Gifford, Mrs. Vieira, Mrs. Enochson, members of the faculty, family, and friends. Before I address tonight's inductees, I would like to thank the National Honor Society advisors, the Faculty Council, faculty members, members of the administrative team, as well and perhaps most especially parents and family members. Nights like tonight are only possible when all the stakeholders in a school community come together toward a common goal, which is the success of our young people. Tonight, it's a great privilege for me to be able to speak to our inductees. As a former member and president of the National Honor Society, this is an organization, and most importantly, the pillars upon which it is built, scholarship, leadership, service, and character, are so important and hold a special place in my heart and have served as a North Star that has guided me throughout my life. Yet, while I have tried to align my actions to these values throughout my life, I know there are times when I have failed to do so, and it has taken me years to realize that that is okay. Much like Ms. Lassie just spoke about, it is okay to fail from time to time. We all do, and we all will. What is much more important is that you not accept or excuse away your failure, but that you learn from it. This, not perfection, is the true mark of a National Honor Society inductee. So while I congratulate each of you tonight on gaining admission to the National Honor Society, I also challenge each of you to truly embrace the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society and to make those pillars your North Star, free from the fear of falling short. In fact, to help you embrace this mindset and to honor our keynote speaker, Ms. Lassie, who, as she noted, teaches English, I thought I might share a brief but excellent poem that really articulates this sentiment much more eloquently than I ever could. The poem is The Man in the Glass, originally published in 1934 by Dale Wimbrough Sr. When you get what you want in your struggle for self, and the world makes you king for a day, just go to the mirror and ask yourself and see what that man has to say. Look at yourself and see what that man has to say. For it isn't your father or mother or wife whose judgment upon you must pass. The fellow whose verdict counts most in your life is the one staring back from the glass. He's the fellow to please, never mind the rest, for he's with you clear to the end, and you've passed your most difficult, dangerous test if the man in the glass is your friend. You may fool the whole world on the pathway of years and get pats on the back as you pass, but your final reward will be heartache and tears if you've cheated the man in the glass. Congratulations to each of tonight's inductees, and may the man in the glass be always your friend.
Now we would like to begin the candle lighting service. Knowledge is at the core of everything we do in our lives. It is from the candle of knowledge that we draw the inspiration for other aspects of our lives. As the minister, Ralph W. Sockman, said, "The larger the island of knowledge, the longer the shoreline of wonder. The light of this candle illuminates the future. I will now light the candle of knowledge." This year's officers of the National Honor Society will now light the candles which represent the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society. Randy will represent scholarship, RJ will represent service, Grace will represent leadership, and Nicole will represent character.
One of the core principles of the Honor Society, scholarship, serves as a foundation of the society, as it is one of the primary criteria for initial selection into the organization, as well as the requisite standard its members must uphold in order to maintain membership. Scholarship is representative of the intrinsic value each member of the Honor Society must value in their higher pursuit of academic excellence. As Nelson Mandela once said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." I will now light the candle of scholarship.
A core principle of the Honor Society, service, refers to actions done for or on behalf of others, without any compensation provided to the individual performing the actions. Members of the organization must be selfless in action, selfless in thought, and selfless in nature. For service to others makes one pure in heart and exhibits an outward showing of everything the Honor Society stands for. As Mahatma Gandhi once said, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. I will now light the candle of service.
Leadership signifies a position of being in charge, showing guidance, or directing a group of individuals or an organization. Leadership showcases the qualities for which members of the Honor Society must strive to uphold in their daily responsibilities and throughout the many communities which to they belong. As American author John C. Maxwell once said, "A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way." I will now light the candle of leadership.
Perhaps the most overlooked yet most intrinsically significant principle, the Honor Society requires that all members represent the organization as persons of character through demonstration of integrity, respect, responsibility, fairness, compassion, and citizenship. As longtime UCLA basketball coach John Wooden once said, "Be more concerned with your character than your reputation, because your character is what you really are, while your reputation is merely what others think you are." I will now light the candle of character.
At this time, we will begin the induction ceremony. Would you please hold your applause until all inductees have received their cards and pins? Sean Allen. Kelsey Almeida. Aiden Amaral. Avery Amaral. Mia Rose Amaral. Ryan P. Aruda. Alexia Ash. Lauren Augusta. Nayan Bala. Rishi Bala. Marissa P. Barnhart. Matthew J. Borges. Cameron Cabral. Courtney Cabral. Phoenix Campbell. Luke Matthew Caniff. Serena Joy Carnes. Aiden T. Carrero. Allie Chester. Ryan T. Cleveland. Alexandra Kojikaru. Logan Correa. Eleonora Joan Cody. Ava Crane. Nina Cunha. Emily Daggett. Jessica Daggett. Summer Daniels. Sophia Dias. Angelina L. DeMedeiros Ducharme. Austin Cole Edgecombe. John Paul Emile. Megan Emin. Julia Farias. Isabel Farah. Amber Ferreira. Evan Ferreira. Bronson Killian Gariga. Nadia Gurika. Ella Gibson. Sophia Giosa. Piper Harrison. Ava Hobbs. Jillian Hughes. Erin Jaspero. Caroline J. Kelly. Jake Lancaster. Isabel Lavoie. Reagan Avery LeConte. Kevin Leong. Hannah Lima. Lauren M. Lima. Kevin Lin. Avery Lee McGregor. Schaefer Marcovici. Sean R. Martin. Bronte C. Masuko. Brendan McGowan. Braden Medeiros. Aiden Medeiros Argy. Brendan Mello. Morgan Mello. Benjamin Moniz. Evan Moniz. Connor Murphy. Lexi Bella Nicolosi. Sarah Nunes. Ana Oliveira. Gabriela Pereira. Rosanias Pereira. Madison Pine. Holly Ann Raposo. Hannah M. Rosa. Olivia Santos. Autumn Lee Cenero. Emma Catherine Smola. Colin Souza. Grace Spivey. Lauren Sullivan. Erin Thatcher. Madden L. Waskowitz. Taylor Wood. Amanda L. Zader. Abby Zuber.
Would the newly inducted members of the National Honor Society please stand? We will now recite the National Honor Society oath. Would the inductees please stand? Please repeat after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purpose of the National Honor Society, to which I have been elected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal at all times to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of character, scholarship, leadership, and service. Would all new members now please extinguish their candles?
Would all new members now please take the pin and pin it into your robe? Congratulations to you, and may you find continued success in all that you do. May we please have a round of applause for our new National Honor Society members. It now gives me great pleasure to present Dr. Bonnie Gifford, Superintendent of the Dartmouth Public Schools. It is both an honor and a privilege to have her address the newly inducted Honor Society members.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, and of course I want to say good evening, even though I'm last. It's the end of the evening. But once again, I'd like to thank the National Honor Society Faculty Council and the high school administration for their great efforts to create this ceremony and celebration for our students. On behalf of the Central Office Administration team, I'm pleased to be able to offer congratulations to the current and soon-to-be, although tonight, members of the National Honor Society. As tonight's speakers have stated, you're being inducted because you embody the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society. Your achievements and character have been noticed, and your teachers have made sure that you receive appropriate recognition. As an Honor Society member, you are expected to lead and support others. You're also expected to engage in community service. A community service project requires you to think about others. It encourages you, in the words of American rabbi and author Harold Kushner, do things for people not because of who they are or what they do in return, but because of who you are. I'm grateful that one of the purposes of the National Honor Society is to get young people involved in helping others. The sensation you receive when you give cannot be overstated. You come away with a full heart, knowing you have made someone's life easier. As you recited the Honor Society Pledge tonight, I hope that you were able to reflect upon serving others and how giving to others helps you release the full value of who you really are. I think we can agree tonight that our world is in need of healing. We need hope and, as I said, healing. As a leader, I hope you continue your good work beyond tonight's ceremony. Pledge to be the person who does things for others because of who you are, a leader, a helper, a caregiver. Be inspirational, be exceptional, and most importantly, and I think Ms. Lassie said this numerous times, be kind. Mr. Rogers, who you may not remember, television person, told us once, when I was a boy and I would see scary things in the news, my mother would say to me, look for the helpers. You will always find people who are helping. And I hope you will all become helpers. Finally, I feel compelled to leave you with the powerful words spoken by Anne Frank. How wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment to improve the world. Congratulations and best wishes for continued success.
At this point, the students in the National Honor Society would like to thank our advisors, Ms. Enigson and Ms. Vieira, for all their help. We would also like to thank Dartmouth High faculty, staff, and administrators for all the support they have given us. This would not have been possible without them. I would now like to call up our advisor, Mrs. Vieira.
Good evening, everybody, and I hope I don't cry. I wanted to take a few minutes to say thank you to honor my co-advisor, Lauren Enigson. As some of you may know, she's supposed to be on maternity leave, but she has been on the phone with me every single day as she's trying to feed her little girl, Liliana. She's been up with me during the day and at night, and she's been doing so much, and it's during her maternity leave. And I would like to say that you exemplify what the National Honor Society is by leadership and character in your service. So I would like to say thank you. We all would like to thank you for all your hard work. For the girl.
I would now like to call up R.J. August.
Hello. As you've heard tonight, my name is R.J. August, and I am the treasurer for the NHS class of 2022. There is one more person that we have to thank tonight, and that would be Ms. Vieira. Let me tell you just a little bit about what makes Ms. Vieira such an exemplary and incredible figure in our community. First would be her devotion to her students. She is always willing to go at length to explain to students the topics in her class and always excitedly offer extra help during PACE to those who don't immediately grasp the topic. There's been many a times when I've walked in and she is excitedly explaining some Algebra 2 problem to a poor student. As our advisor for the NHS this year, she has truly become a role model to us all. If any of us ever needed anything, we knew that we could approach Ms. Vieira, and she would assist us, no questions asked. When it came to the fundraisers we planned this year, she would meet with us thoroughly, go through every detail because she truly cared about the cause we were raising for. She was always willing to entertain our ideas for fundraisers and never to let us feel like we weren't heard, which was very much appreciated. She constantly wants to help those around her and perfectly defines the word community. Her kind heart radiates throughout our school and is felt by all students, from her corny jokes during NHS meetings to her motivational videos in class. I am proud to say that I have worked with such an amazing woman this year, and I know all of the other officers echo that sentiment. And I am truly going to miss your guidance and wisdom as I go forward. So on behalf of myself and all other members of the NHS class of 2022, we thank you for your service and advice. And it's customary that in NHS speeches we end with a quote. So I'd like to quote myself, and I would like to quote that, Ms. Vieira, you are an amazing woman. If we could all please stand and recognize Ms. Vieira, please.
On behalf of the Honor Society, I would like to thank everyone for attending this evening's ceremony. We hope that you'll be able to join us in the cafeteria immediately after the ceremony for refreshments. And now to conclude, please remain seated until all of the members have filed out of the room. Thank you. Have a great night.